So in this episode, I wanted to start a discussion with other game developers about the desire to play video games and what happens to that desire once you get into making games. So I've been sitting down here playing A Link to the Past with my son Cam. And the one thing that I just can't stop thinking is what this makes me feel like for the length of time that I've been playing, sitting here, is how much I want to go and work on my game. It gives me motivation, it gives me inspiration to go in and tackle those things so much. Like the amount of time that I spend playing video games anymore as a game developer has definitely dwindled. I still love playing video games, but I can definitely say playing them gives me such an itch to go and work on my own game. Now, I'm not talking about your indie game project. If I considered playtesting my own game as me gaming, then I wouldn't even be making this video. So, in my personal experience, the desire to play video games has dropped a ton since I have began making them myself and learning game development. I have a marked decrease in, one, taking the time to play them, playing them less with my son. Oh, and thinking about games that I started before I got into game development and that I didn't finish. I almost never think about those games anymore. But, of course, to be fair, not every game that you start is actually worth finishing. Oh, and the other thing is that I spend less money on games now because of that, because I play them less. And it's not really because I don't enjoy playing games anymore. I simply don't have as much time, and I simply don't take that amount of time because, I mean, the simple one is if I'm not making my game, then who is? I used to play games because I loved the challenge of playing games. I love hard games. Games like Sekiro, Hollow Knight, Sifu. It's another good one. I loved seeing all the innovation on game mechanics that game devs would come up with. And I loved seeing good graphics. And honestly, just a good story. But now that I've become a game developer and I'm into this now, my reasons for playing them have changed. I play them mostly for research type purposes anymore. I will watch the screen intently and try and figure out how they make a particular thing happen on screen. I will puzzle and puzzle and puzzle away. I will watch all of the details over and over and over. I'll hit the buttons over and over. Can I get my character to move like that? Can I get my character to look like that? Can I get my world to look like that? And breathe like that, like it has life to it, with the animation and other things that you add into your game. I believe that it is simply the natural progression to go from being someone who plays the games to finally becoming the person making the games. When I was younger and I was a kid, I played games a lot. And heck, even into my adult life now, I have played hundreds of games. Tons of them. but I feel like it is truly where I was meant to go. I loved solving puzzles, but now that I'm a game developer, I enjoy the challenge of creating those puzzles for other people to solve. So, down in the comments, please let us know how long you've been in game development and what's happened to your desire to play video games along the way. All right. So if you guys like this kind of content, leave a like or subscribe or something down in the comments so that I know that you guys actually enjoyed this video and I should make more of them. All right. See you guys in the next one.